The Pacific Palisades is finally rebuilding. We're told the wait is over and homes are being rebuilt. California Post opinion editor Joel Pollak joins me now. Well, first of all, Joel, is that accurate? Has the rebuilding begun in volume? And secondly, in what way did Trump help?
Well, you do feel that rebuilding is going on as you travel around Pacific Palisades. In my own neighborhood, there are homes starting to go up in the neighborhood they call the Alphabet Streets. There are many homes going up. And of course, there are many lots that are still empty, but there is a sense of hope as people are starting to move back, as people are starting to get the insurance money and the permits. So there's some hope on the horizon. Now, Trump's impact was to provide an address for accountability. When he signed the executive order taking over permitting, he ultimately decided not to move in on permitting at the city and county level, but it did create a line of accountability to the White House. And then he sent Lee Zeldin, head of the EPA, to coordinate efforts. And that had, I think, a profound effect in helping people pull together to make sure this rebuilding effort got off the ground.
When another massive fire broke out at a food storage facility in East Los Angeles on Friday, the mayor, Karen Bass, she was nowhere to be found. She was at the opening of the Obama Presidential Center in Chicago. That fire is still burning. How much will her response weigh on her chances of re-election in November?
Well, Karen Bass is in real trouble because voters want to know that she's learned the lessons of the Palisades fire. And the most important lesson is be present. And she wasn't 18 months ago during the Palisades fire. Now, the fire in Boyle Heights at the cold storage food facility, it's blackened the skies across LA. It even affected the World Cup game and the Dodgers game. It's really an international embarrassment. And yet she traveled to Chicago to go to Obama's Presidential Center opening. Grotesquely ugly building, by the way, with Obama's cronies there, people he had tried to disassociate himself from, Bill Ayers and others. And she's hanging out with them while an important part of the city is burning. It really is not a good look, and it does leave an opening for Nithya Raman, the Democratic socialist who previously had no chance, but might just pick up enough support from residents of LA who are just furious that the mayor doesn't seem able to learn her lesson.
If the election were held today, and I know it's not until November, but if it were today, how would you handle it, Bass versus Rana?
Well, personally, it's one of those situations that I think many voters are facing in Democrat-run cities across the country, where you have a failed incumbent versus an even scarier left-wing extremist. And I think the irony for many Pacific Palisades residents is that even though they hold Bass accountable for the neglect, they're going to have to vote for Karen Bass because what we know about the Democratic socialist is perhaps even more frightening. I mean, the joke is that your choice is between the mayor who let the city burn and the candidate who wants to burn it down. I mean, it's really a terrible situation. You're seeing it as well in New York City in some of these congressional races, primaries today.
Yep.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it really is. Joel Pollak, thank you very much for being with us today. Always appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.